Welcome back, everyone. This is Caitlin here from Team BlackBox, and today we'll be speaking with our amazing moderator, Jenny. Jenny has been trading for 3 years with Team BlackBox, and today we'll be sharing her next level trading strategies using the BlackBox platform. Jenny, are you ready? We're excited to hear what you have to say.
I'm ready. Thank you, Caitlin. My name is Jenny Brown. I am a moderator with BlackBoxStocks, and I am also the executive onboarder, which means I'm responsible for welcoming all new members to the platform, getting their information, videos, things like that to help them get set up to get used to our platform. I'm also a trader, but I work full time. So my trading style is going to be a little bit different than a lot of people. I know in my time at BlackBox, I've run into a lot of people who work full time, and it makes it a little more challenging because you have to spin a lot more positions, and it's not easy in this market environment. So I think one of my favorite things about BlackBox is we have swing traders, scalpers, day traders. We have a whole variety of different people, but we have a different trading style for just about everybody who comes into BlackBox. I've been trading since about 2017. I joined BlackBox shortly after I began trading. I found them on StockTwits of all places, but I was lost as a trader. I had no idea what to do. I was taking my advice from StockTwits, which is kind of a mess if you're a new trader. So that's why I found BlackBox to be very helpful, because it was full of knowledgeable people who knew what they were doing. And so it just felt like home. So I became a member. That was before we had the Discord channel and options, and most of us were trading penny stocks and low float stocks. And I never could find my rhythm with those stocks because I work. I can't watch a chart all day. I can't, in and out of those positions, and you really have to be able to day trade. So over the years, I've kind of found my niche with BlackBox and options, and we all started trading options maybe a year and a half ago, and I love it. I tried day trading, doesn't really work for me, so again, my style is more of a swing trader. Recently, I have started to really focus in on smaller accounts, trying to find those options that are lower priced, that you can hold a while, that you don't have to put a lot of money into, but that can pay 30%, 40%, 100%, whatever it happens to be, as long as you're willing to hold them, because some of these are really long positions. So I guess to start, I'll kind of go over what I do to get my day started. And in the evening, like I said, I don't get to watch the flow a lot at BlackBox because I work all day, but I can peek at it here and there. And at night, I like to spend a lot of time just kind of going through what my preferences are. But here on BlackBox, I love the platform because it has the charts that I can peek at during the day, has the indicators I need, which my favorite indicators are the 34 MA, the 9 MA, and I like my MACD. Occasionally, I like to put pivot points on my screen also to kind of let me know what levels we are bouncing off of. And that's how I use the platform. It's pretty simple. I don't use a lot of crazy indicators. At night, if I want to do more advanced charting, I will get up my Thinkorswim platform and just kind of go into some real detailed studies. But during the day, I keep it simple just to see where I'm at. Let's see. The option tab, I love the option tab, and a lot of people use a lot of option flow. I am not strictly a flow player. I am a sentiment trader, which means I spend a lot of time reading news articles. For example, in the morning, I listen to Bloomberg all the way to work. I probably have a 45-minute drive. I pick up a lot of tidbits on what's going on in the world, what's going on in the news. And that drives a lot of my ideas when I come in to work on what I might want to jump into and add to my list and add to my watch list. I'm trying to develop a list of, like I said, those smaller options or lower cost And what I have found with the BlackBox platform is there's a feature on here I really like because you can go in and filter below 50 cents. Anything below 50 cents that comes through on the flow, and that's perfect for me because that's all I'm really interested in. Because I have a channel within Discord that I post my plays throughout the day. And I know we have a lot of people with smaller accounts, so I like to try to get things in under 50 cents. 20 to 30%, 20, 30 cents is good for me too, but below 50 cents is all right. So I check the below 50 cents. I check my sweep only because that's all I'm really interested in, and I don't want to see any of the white alerts, and I set my filter. So I just started doing this today and kind of watching to see what was coming through. I'm going to be, there's one of them right there, FCX. I got in FCX last week on a sentiment play because I had seen some flow coming through here, but I also know I traded FCX a long time ago and it's been really beat up. So those are the kind of things I like to look for. And then when I get flow on top of it, that's just the icing on the cake for me. So a lot of these I recognize, NBAS, PRTY, Apple, some of these expired today. So those might be good for quick scalps, especially if, 6 cents and maybe you can take it to 15 or 20 cents in my 10 contract. That's the kind of thing that you can use this little option scanner for. I'll give you a quick overview on kind of how I get ready the night before. I love to use FinViz. FinViz is a website where it's got a lot of great information. It's got a lot of screeners. But my main focus when I go in here at night is I like to look at all the different things that fall under whatever category, like trendline support, resistance, wedge up, wedge down. I'd like to go in and find stocks that fit certain criteria. So they kind of give you an overview on what might be happening with it. Then I can go back to the flow. I can go back to our dark pool and match it all up. So this is some of the areas where I get my ideas at night. I pour through a lot of these, trying to find ones that aren't so thinly traded that might have less expensive options for people to play. And it's great when I run into one that I recognize and that I love to play. So that's how I kind of go over that. Also in the morning, I get up and the first thing I do is I check the alerts and the alert stream and the pre-market scan on BlackBox because that also tells me what's going on. And then I can make choices from there also. I kind of have in my mind what I might be looking for, but I'm always open to something else, especially if it's a lower cost one. I love to play those. But they have to be liquid enough for me to get in and out. And I don't like big spreads either. But the good thing is you can click on, whatever the name of the stock is. It'll bring up the chart. You can give it a quick peek, see what's going on with it. Another thing I love to use is I love to use the stock splits tab because I know a lot of people steer clear of stock splits, but I find that sometimes these people on stock splits can get information really quick. So if there is something going on with a stock or it alerts in the morning on the pre-market scan, I'll just pop over there to see what they're talking about. Doesn't hurt to get news from all kinds of sources. And that's what I like to do. So basically, I go over our pre-market scanner. I go through our alerts. I also check our top gainers down here in the left-hand corner. And that kind of goes along with the alert stream, just to kind of get an overview of what's going on. That's what I want to see for the day. Are there any big movers? Is anything really tanking? Is Boeing got some really bad news? It's going to drop another $30 today. If so, I'm getting in on it. Even though I play the small ones, if your Roku or your Boeing or your Tesla has news, I will be in every single time, trying to get a quick scalp. And I will fit it in my day somehow. But that's kind of tricky when you're working full time. So, to give you an idea, I have we have a Discord channel that goes along with our BlackBox platform, and that is where I hang out all day. Love, love, love Discord. You're able to access it on your phone. They have a great mobile app. If you work all day, you can plug it in and listen on your radio at work. You can listen in an earbud if your work allows you to do that. Some people listen to their radio at work. I listen to Black Box all day. So it works for me. Just to show you guys, they're in our Discord channel. We have a number of categories, and I have a lot of favorites in here. I just love this channel. But our BBS trade room is where I hang out all day, and this is where our traders will post things all day long. And so, I pour through the news on there. If somebody catches something, I'll be looking at that. But more importantly, each one of the moderators has their own channel, and this is my channel. It's called Jenny B. Risky AF. And the reason it's called Risky AF is a long time ago, I am known to just buy those weird tickers sometimes out of the money, most of the time out of the money, with time on them. And usually there's a story behind them, and then I get in. And so this is where I post all of my positions. And like ExxonMobil, I played last week, got 100%. I sold one at 68%. The other one went to 100, and I think I'm still in one of those. I'm still in MO, which I love, Ultria, because it's a story stock. Been beat up, love it. McDonald's, I've been in it. UA, I played 40%, up 70%. Let's see, what else did I do? I did a Tesla. So in this case, I bought Tesla at 41 cents, got out at $1.34. We were up 50% on SDX. I'm still in SDX. So those are the kinds of things you'll see me play. I do try to post at the beginning of the day what I might be looking at for moves. I love playing USDX. So here are some other ones I'm looking at for smaller accounts. Pfizer, Ultria, GE, ExxonMobil, X, Starbucks, FireEye on. Those are ones you can play for not a whole lot of money. And that, like I said, that's what my focus is I want stocks that have options under $50 so anybody can play them. I'm not an Amazon trader. I am one who likes to take smaller ones, buy a few positions, and make some money on them. So that's what my is. And let's see. So I guess that's just kind of sums it up. Is I work full time. My trading style is completely different. I have to swing and play things where I'm not going to lose a lot of money, and I can buy at the money or slightly out of the money that aren't too risky. Completely use BlackBox to match up what I'm watching with any of the flow or any kind of news event, and that's the type of trader I am.
Jenny, I really love your insight on using the BlackBox platform while also having a full-time job. It's just really special and very unique to yourself. And I just have one final question before you do leave us, and that is, how does trading with BlackBoxStocks give you an advantage in the marketplace?
Oh, that's a hard question to answer because there are so many things that BlackBox offers. I think one of the advantages is the alert stream and the alert system. The alerts are just spot on. The flow is real time. It's accurate. Our dark pool information is a great tie-in to bring it all together. And I think between the community and the alert stream, between the community and the alert system, I think it makes it very easy for anyone who works full time to use it. I think you can use the tools at night to pour over data and make choices for the next day. But I think the community support, where we have just tons of traders who have years of experience. We have people who have been trading for 20 years. We have people who've been trading for a year. But it's a community that comes together and they support each other, and it's about learning and becoming a better trader and really using the BlackBox system, to help that, help yourself become a much better trader.
Jenny, thanks again for joining us today and sharing your unique trading strategies using the BlackBox platform. From Team Blackbox, this is Caitlin, and that's all we have for today. Remember to click subscribe below to receive more exciting trading videos just like this one. You can also become a new member with us by going to our website, www.blackboxstocks.com. As a new member, you'll receive instant access to the tools, alerts, and community that Jenny mentioned today. Remember, no one trades alone at Blackbox. Bye for now.